Hey guys, welcome back to Done with Depression. Today we're talking about knowing and finding a healthy support group. So this one was really hard for me. I have trouble making friends, and when you're depressed, it feels like a lot of times you don't have anyone in the world at all. So I just broke it down to whoever I felt like I could talk to at all. So for me, that limited it down a lot, and I ended up with my mom and one of my sisters. So that was the start of my support group. And from there, it took a little bit of vulnerability to build that relationship. My mom has always been super supportive and she's always been there for me, but because I hadn't told her certain things, it was hard for her to fully support my mental health. So for me, we had to develop that relationship to where she would be able to help me and realize some of my warning signs and what I did in certain situations and things like that. So the reason it's important to have a support group is so that when you are super depressed and down and can't do anything for yourself, there's someone there that can either call someone for you or take you to the hospital or whatever it is that you need. That person knows your signs and your triggers, and they're able to act on your behalf when you're not able to act on your own behalf. So every weekend, or right before the weekend on Friday, we would get like a emergency plan sort of thing, and I would give that to my mom every week, and that had steps from lightly triggered to like fully triggered needing to be hospitalized, and different things that her and I could do and how I wanted her to act if I was in those situations where I wasn't able to get myself out. So it takes, first of all, knowing anyone that you can talk to. Second of all, it's going to take a little bit of vulnerability and talking and developing that relationship if you don't already have it. And then third, you're going to have to also tell that person what you need and kind of plan ahead of time for if you're ever in that situation. Side note, I have my mom and sister, but another thing I guess that's helped me a lot is being around animals. So my sister has a dog, and it's pretty hyperactive, and it actually takes Prozac to help kind of bring it back to this earth and not be so hyper and crazy, and it has trouble being alone and stuff like that. And so being around her dog, who's kind of viewed as having mental health issues, if you will, has really helped me a lot. I use the saying that she's just misunderstood because everyone says, oh, she's a crazy dog, or oh, she's jumping all over the place, she's crazy. And so I kind of take that label of crazy or having mental health problems that we're putting on the dog and saying, no, she's just misunderstood. Because she's really a great dog when she calms down and just chills out. But it takes a little bit of getting to know her and a little bit of her being comfortable with you for her to get to that spot. So for me, that's been healing as well, being around that dog, going on walks, going over to my sister's house to check on the dog, things like that. So find your support group, know your support group, be assertive and say what you need, and then maybe find a crazy dog and take them on a walk or something. All right, guys, that's it for today. Make sure you check down below in the description. I got stuff going on down there. Like and subscribe, and we'll have some more videos coming up. Thank you, guys.